Good morning, students. We will be continuing with our next lecture of microorganisms. In the previous lecture, we have discussed how microorganisms are useful to us, and the same topic is prevailing in this lecture also. So first we will do some reading part. According to scientists, if dead tissues were not decomposed, they would have formed a heap on this earth about 20 km high. Some other uses of microorganisms. Certain bacteria and protozoa normally live in the digestive system of some animals, such as cows, goats, and sheep. They help the animal digest grass and plant by breaking down cellulose, which the animals themselves can't do. Bacteria are useful in tobacco, leather, and jute industries. Tanning, to make animal skin into leather by treating it with chemicals, is done with the help of bacteria. In the jute industry, jute plants are submerged in water, where bacterial action separates the fiber from the rest of the tissues. The fibers are then woven into jute cloth. In the villages, animal waste, leafy waste from crops is decomposed by bacteria in the absence of oxygen to produce methane, which is used as a fuel. It is one of the chief constituents of biogas. So we are discussing the use of microorganisms. So the first use that is coming into the light is some microorganisms, they live in the digestive system of some animals. You know now what is digestive system? Digestive system that is used to break the food into smaller and smaller pieces, like our stomach, small intestine, large intestine. These things, they are part of our digestive system. So many bacteria, they live in the digestive system of animals such as cows and goats. What this bacteria do in the digestive system? They break down the cellulose. Cellulose is present in the grass that we give as a feed to the animals. So they break down the cellulose and they help in the digestion of animals. You can say that some bacteria, they live in the digestive system of animals. They break down the cellulose and help in digesting the cellulose. Means the cellulose present in grass can only be digested with the help of bacteria that is present in the digestive system of those animals. So this is the first use. So second use, bacteria, it is also used in some industries, used in tobacco industry, leather industry, and jute industry. That means leather is made from the animal skin. Means animal skin is mixed with chemicals to form the leather, and this process is known as tanning, and it is done with the help of a bacteria. So in industry, the animal skin, it is mixed with chemicals. Why it is mixed with chemical? To produce the leather, and that is done with the help of bacteria, and this process is known as tanning. Make it as a question, what is tanning? You can write on here rough. So microorganisms, they are used in leather industries, and in jute industry, what happens? The jute plants, they are placed in water, and this bacteria is present in the water, and it will separate the fiber from the rest of the jute plant. The jute plant is like this. Suppose this is jute plant which is submerged in water. The fiber is present on its surface. This fiber is separated from the surface with the help of a bacteria. So in jute industry, jute plants, they are placed in water. Bacteria is present in that water. Bacteria will separate the fiber from the body of a jute plant, and then clothes are woven with the help of these jute fibers. So we have discussed the use of this bacteria in producing the leather in leather industry. in getting the jute fiber from the jute plants. So you know that in villages what farmers do means the waste of the animals, it is placed in a dig and it is decomposed by bacteria to produce the methane. Biogas plant, you know, in our houses now, means your moms they mix the animal dung in a pit, means animal waste is placed in a pit and is broken by the bacteria to produce the gas methane, and this methane is used in cooking also. Gobar gas plant, in villages you are well aware of the gobar gas plants. Some bacteria is used to break the waste product of the animals in gobar gas plant, and methane gas is produced which is used in cooking. The next topic is harmful microorganisms. How harmful microorganisms are harmful. So first topic is microorganism cause diseases. The microorganisms that cause diseases are known as pathogens or germs. To cause disease, the germs have to first enter our body. They can enter in the following way. Through air. When a person suffering from common cold or flu sneezes, coughs or spits, germs are released in the air. A healthy person breathing this air can get infected. Some diseases that spread through air are common cold, flu, chickenpox, mumps, tuberculosis, measles and polio. Through food and water. Cholera, typhoid, hepatitis. Through direct contact with a sick person, ringworm, common cold, flu, chickenpox. Through insects such as mosquito, flies and fleas. These are carrier of germs. For example, the female Anopheles mosquito carries the malaria germs. When it bites a healthy person, she can get infected with malaria. When house flies sit on dirt, germs stick to their bodies. When they sit on food, they transfer the germs to the food. The person consuming the food can become sick. The female Aedes mosquito acts as carrier for the dengue virus. Through cuts and wounds, tetanus. Microorganisms also cause diseases in animals and plants. For example, anthrax is a disease that affects human and cattle. It is caused by a bacteria. A virus causes the dangerous foot and mouth disease in cattle. Citrus canker is a bacterial disease that affects trees of citrus fruits and is spread by air. Yellow vein mosaic, which affects vegetables like bhindi, is a viral disease spread by insects. Rust of wheat is a fungal disease spread by air and seeds. Preventing the spread of communicable diseases. Diseases spread by microorganisms that can spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, food, water and direct contact are called communicable diseases. Some simple methods of limiting the spread of communicable diseases are to keep the infected person separated from others and to advise him or her to keep a handkerchief on the nose and mouth while sneezing. Diseases spread by insects such as mosquitoes can be contained by not allowing them to breed. To prevent mosquitoes from breeding, we should not allow water to collect anywhere in our neighborhood. How microorganisms are harmful? Microorganisms that cause diseases, they are known as the germs. Science calls them germs or pathogens. Microorganisms which cause diseases are known as pathogens or germs. These germs, they enter our body. How they enter our body? They can enter through air. Suppose a person is having a common cold. He will sneeze. Then germs, they are released in the air, like in the case of coronavirus. Then a healthy person, when he breathes that air, the germs will get enter into his body. So the germs are entering into the body of a healthy person with the help of air. Which diseases are caused by this method? By air. Common cold is caused by this method. TB, tuberculosis, in which coughing takes place. Chickenpox. You know chickenpox. Through food also germs enter in our body, and through water also germs enter in our body. A person gets a disease cholera, he will get the loose motions in this. And when a infected person touch a healthy person, the healthy person will also get the disease, like common cold. Some diseases they are spread by the mosquitoes. For example, a female mosquito whose name is Anopheles, it carries the malaria germs. When this Anopheles bite a healthy person or bite an infected person, she take malaria germs with him. When Anopheles, it's a female mosquito, when she bites an infected person with malaria, she carries the malaria germs along with it, and when she bites a healthy person, she transfers those malaria germs to the body of a healthy person. Then the healthy person will become sick. So you know which mosquito causes malaria, Anopheles. Next concept is a mosquito whose name is Aedes. It's also a female mosquito. It carries the dengue virus. Dengue is caused by a virus. So you know Anopheles is responsible for spreading the malaria, and Aedes is responsible for carrying the dengue virus. When a dog bites a healthy human being, then some germs are transferred from the mouth of a dog to the body of a human being. So there is a disease whose name is anthrax. It is caused by a bacteria, and this disease affects both humans and cattle. We are discussing that microorganisms cause disease in plants and animals. This is a separate topic. Anthrax is a disease that happens in both animals and cattle, caused by a bacteria. A foot and a mouth disease occur in cattle that is caused by a virus. When this foot and mouth disease occurs, animal is not able to stand well on the ground and is not able to eat well. The animal will not be able to eat food with adequate amount. And there is a disease that is caused by a bacteria whose name is citrus canker. It affects the tree citrus fruits like orange, lemon. And there is a viral disease which affects pindi, whose name is yellow vein mosaic. So you have to remember 3 or 4 diseases: anthrax, bacteria; foot and mouth, virus; citrus canker, bacteria; yellow vein, viral. So these are the diseases. You have to remember them. The wheat also get rusted. Rusted means jangal. It is a fungus disease. So like this. So this is a dye photo of rust of a wheat, like this. Brown patches will appear on the leaves of a wheat. So next topic is, what are communicable diseases? Diseases which can spread from an infected person to a healthy person with the help of air, food and water are known as the communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are those diseases that can be spread from an infected person to a healthy person with the help of air, water, food. So these are the concepts. How we can stop the spreading of communicable diseases? Means infected persons should be separated from the healthy persons. They should place a handkerchief on their nose, like also. And we should not allow mosquitoes to breed in standing water. Means we should not allow standing water to remain in streets. If the water remains standing in streets, the mosquitoes start breeding on them, and mosquito will bring malaria and dengue. So this is a concept. So we should keep our environment neat and clean. So these are 3 or 4 things. If we follow these 3 or 4 things, we can prevent the communicable diseases. So now I'm rounding up the lecture. In this lecture we have discussed by some microorganisms. They are found in the digestive system, which break the cellulose. And some bacteria is also used in leather industry and jute industry. Jute industry to separate a jute fiber from jute plant. Leather industry means to make a leather from animal skins. And some means bacteria is used to break the waste of animals to produce methane gas used in cooking. And some microorganisms which are causing the diseases, they are known as the germs. And how germs are entering in our body? Through air also, like common cold, through food also, like cholera, through direct contact also, like common cold, through insects like mosquito is means malaria is carried by anopheles, and dengue is carried by aedes. And some diseases also take place in animal and plants by virus and bacteria. Anthrax is a bacteria disease. Foot and mouth disease is a viral disease. And at the last we have discussed communicable diseases, how we can stop the communicable diseases. Note down your homework, page number 33, A9. Page number 33, A9. Page number 34, D9. Page number 35, E3rd. So this is all for today. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed today's lecture. Thank you very much.